Most people think dogs only bark at strangers because they're scared. Actually, they could be warning you about something much deeper. In this video, we're diving into how dogs recognize bad people and their other incredible abilities. There is even a hidden skill near the end of the list that could save your life. But before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really means the world to us. Now, let's unlock the secrets behind your dog's extraordinary detective skills. Number 8. Dogs know when someone is mean. Dogs are amazing at sniffing out kindness, or the lack of it. In a fascinating study published in the Journal of Neuroscience and Biobehavioral Reviews, researchers discovered that dogs can tell when someone is being downright rude. They set up an experiment where actors helped or refused to assist a dog's owner with a tricky container. Here's the kicker. The dogs were much happier to take treats from the helpful actor. They'd even take treats from the neutral one who didn't do much. But the mean actor? Nope, the dogs wanted nothing to do with them. This shows that your furry friend isn't just watching. They're judging who's on Team Nice and who isn't. And honestly, can you blame them? Number 7. Dogs don't trust liars. It turns out dogs aren't just loyal, they're also excellent at spotting fibbers. A Japanese study tested this by playing a little bait and switch game with dogs. In one round, a person pointed to a container with treats. In the next, they pointed to an empty one. After being tricked, the dogs got wise. By the third round, they ignored the liar completely, even when the treats were real. This shows that dogs don't just react, they remember. They're like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice? Not happening. Number 6. Dogs never forget your smell. Your dog might forget where they buried their favorite bone, but they'll never forget your scent. Scientists have found that a dog's brain lights up with joy when it picks up on the smell of someone they love. Even if you're away for years, your dog will recognize you by how you smell. And it's not just memory, it's emotional too. Dogs store all the happy feelings tied to your scent, which explains why they get so excited when you come home. But if you're gone for too long, they might feel the loss deeply. So, whether it's a day or a decade, your dog's nose will always remember you and the joy you bring them. Number 5. Dogs can read your face. Ever felt like your dog knows exactly how you're feeling just by looking at you? It's not all in your head. Scientists in Austria found that dogs can pick up on human facial expressions. They trained dogs to touch happy or angry faces on a screen for treats. Even when shown new faces, the dogs could still tell the difference. Here's the fun part. Before the training, the dogs naturally avoided angry faces, as if they knew bad vibes when they saw them. That's why when your dog gives someone the side eye, trust their instincts. They're reading faces better than most humans. Number 4. Dogs can smell bad intentions. Your dog may seem to have a sixth sense, but it's really their incredible nose at work. Dogs can detect bad intentions by picking up on subconscious cues from you. Even if you're trying to stay calm, your dog can smell stress-related chemicals like sweat or adrenaline when you're uneasy around someone. They're also sensitive to changes in pheromones, which might signal fear or discomfort. This ability helps them predict harmful events before you even realize something's wrong. Interestingly, confident people are less likely to be bitten by dogs, while nervous or anxious folks might trigger a dog's protective instincts. Number 3. Dogs can read your body language. Dogs are experts at reading body language, and they don't need words to know what's going on. They instinctively watch for stiffness, playfulness, or nervousness in people and other dogs. If someone's body language doesn't match what they're saying, your dog will pick up on it immediately. For instance, if a person says they're friendly but acts tense, your dog might see them as a threat. This skill comes from how dogs communicate with each other. They rely on body language to stay safe. Your dog uses this same instinct to protect you, sometimes even before a threat is obvious. When they growl or bark at someone, it might not be paranoia. It could be their way of keeping you safe from a potential danger you didn't notice. Number 2. Dogs can smell serious illnesses. Believe it or not, your dog's nose can do more than sniff out treats. It can also save lives. Dogs can detect serious illnesses like cancer by smelling specific odors that come from affected tissues. Organizations like Medical Detection Dogs train pups to recognize these smells in samples like breath or urine. They're even trained to help people with diabetes by sensing when blood sugar levels drop dangerously low. Some dogs can also predict seizures, migraines, or conditions like malaria and Parkinson's disease. It's all thanks to their super sensitive noses, which pick up on chemical changes in the body. Number 1. Why dogs bark at some dogs but not others? Ever wonder why your dog barks at one dog but ignores another? It's all about body language and scent. Dogs communicate by observing subtle cues, like a stiff tail, a tense mouth, or even a wrinkled nose. While you might miss these signs, your dog doesn't. They also remember past experiences. If your dog had a bad encounter with a certain type of dog, they might react aggressively to similar-looking dogs in the future. On top of that, dogs can sense things from a distance, like an unfamiliar smell that makes them uneasy. So when your pup seems picky about their canine friends, it's usually their instincts guiding them, not random behavior. Now you know how dogs can sense the world in ways we can't, from sniffing out liars to detecting danger. But there's more to your dog's superpowers that you're missing out on. So, watch our next video to learn more about the 11 strange things dogs can see and hear that you can't. You won't believe what your dog is noticing while you stay clueless.